afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Saturday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. If you're tuning in for the first time or are recently watching Highlight, those terms are wagering terms, and we'll explain them throughout the course of today's performance. We also have 2 pick 3 wagers. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. The mighty Ocho jackpot, a jackpot wager with a $4,000 guarantee to play the mighty Ocho. You correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. Got to get those wagers in before the beginning of the first game. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8, and you can cash in on that $4,000. And as always, the high-paying High Five jackpot, one of the most popular wagers in all Parimutuel wagering right here at Magic City. The High Five is a pick 5. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on that $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy what we have in store for you today, which is some pretty awesome highlight action, as we like to think. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. There are no scratches in today's performance. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 8 minutes away. And this is the point in the afternoon where I usually look to my left and say, "Hi, Andrew, how are you?" Or something like that. I forget what I usually say because he's there, so it lets me know who it is. And but Andrew is off in a very important meeting. Nothing serious, just an important meeting with the executive producer of the Highlight channel. And as a result thereof, I was thinking about just sitting here and doing an imitation of Andrew, but that would get confusing. I can only do so many voices inside of my head. So, yeah, we got a great afternoon of Highlight in store for you. Andrew will be back in just a few moments. And if I'm not mistaken, Andrew usually says a few things, we exchange pleasantries, and then he talks about a video that we play before the first game. So why don't we cut to that video?
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And that is spectacular 7 scoring. And if that didn't make it simple enough for you, each one of our first 8 games is played to 7 points. The players come out in order, that number on the front of their shirt. And then when we get in the second round, when everybody's played once, all points double. First player to reach 7 points wins the game. And that's spectacular scoring. Plus a fancy video to go with it. And as far as live chat's concerned, folks, we don't really do an interactive model here at Magic City. Both Andrew and I do occasionally glance down at the chat, try to answer questions as we can. And since he's not here, I take my cues, since he's not here for the moment. So, Kelly, thank you very much for arranging your schedule around Jai-Alai. I really appreciate that. We appreciate everybody that watches the Magic City Jai-Alai signal. This is a comparatively new program when you're talking about Casino Miami, which has been open since 1926, and Dania, which has been open since the 1950s. Jai-Alai's been around for quite a long time here in the South Florida market. Of course, was up in Connecticut for a number of years with 3 tremendous facilities. And Magic City's an entirely new approach. Players trained from scratch. Most of them, not all of them. A few players we brought in years 2, 3, and 4 with some Jai-Alai experience. But for the most part, players train from scratch. And we don't break any Jai-Alai rules, but we do push the envelope a little bit here. So the fact that people are tuned in and enjoying is something that I always appreciate. We do appreciate the comments that you guys leave, so that's always good to see. And okay, actually this is good. See, now remember, don't get used to us answering questions directly, but that's a question that I'm actually more than happy to answer. Brady's asking, mentions this is his first time ever watching, what are the lines on the wall for? So the 4 line and the 7 line, you'll notice, are both white, and that delineates the service box. So when you serve the ball has to land between the 4 and 7 line. That's the only time that it really has to go a place. The 11 line back here, which is also white, that's where the ball has to be served from in both singles and doubles. After that, the numbers on the side wall are really to let the players know, since it's played on a 3-wall surface, where they are in relation to the court, to each other when they're playing doubles. So that's basically what you use the numbers for. Don't mean anything for folks watching in except for the 4 and 7 and the 11. So specifically, those are what those lines are for. Most Jai-Alai courts have them. If nothing else, they do have the underserve and overserve lines. And fortunately, to prevent me from rambling on, we showed the video. I've been doing
You did it
best.
all?
Yeah, absolutely.
We did all the videos. I'm sorry, Stu.
I cut to the video, and you were off. I said that you were in an important meeting with executive producer Lindsay, and I can only imagine that means that I'll be able to retire here soon, and you will get demoted to my chair. And
demoted.
And apart from that, we took 2 questions. I had a question here regarding some lines on the side wall, and Kelly officially basing the entire weekend around the Magic City Jai-Alai signal, which is awesome.
That's great stuff. We like to see that. And also, something else you could participate in, we got Fantasy Jai-Alai that begins in just a couple of minutes. Free to play. 2 minutes. Free to play Fantasy Jai-Alai at fantasyjai-alai.com. It is a weekly contest. It's available each week there. $21 budget to build a lineup of 4 players. You have 3 singles players, 1 doubles pairing per week, and you get points per how they finish up during the Parimutuel week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that your player earns throughout the week. We total those up. We update them at the end of every performance, and then each Monday when we are done, the person that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home a $100 cash prize courtesy of Magic City Casino. That cash prize locked in at $100. Again, here for week number 4, and when we get up over 200 players, that cash prize will increase to $200. So we have just about 2 minutes. We would have gotten that in a little earlier. But if you've yet to sign up, fantasyjai-alai.com. If you don't get it in here this week, as we said, available each and every week of the playing season. So we have a couple more weeks here in the short season, and then a nearly 30-week regular season as well. So a lot of opportunities to play Fantasy Jai-Alai, and that is, of course, completely free to play. And we'll be getting underway with game number 1 here in just a moment.
Welcome back. I missed you.
We didn't do our regular...
No, the spiel. I was going to do... I was thinking about doing your voice. It's like... Andrew, how are you? Fine, Stu. How are you? But I can't muster that much positivity. I really can't. That's the real
positive inflection.
That's the real reason why I didn't do you. That's
that would be fun. One day we'll switch it up.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, what? Me be Captain Positive? That's not happening. And greetings to everyone tuned in there in Windsor Locks. Chuck, we hope you're doing well and staying warm. I don't know if it's actually cold up there right now, but always good to hear from our regular friends. And we have less than a minute to go. In fact, we have 10 seconds to go.
And also, we're seeing here free USN Jack cap and free Magic City Jai-Alai program in the sports club today at Magic City. So if you're local, you're in the area, get down here between games, get your free program in the USN Jack cap. Game number 1, Stu.
Sorry, Roland. I can say he was not being reprimanded, but we don't discuss those specific internal. He was just off in a very serious meeting. What say we begin game 1? It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt of post 1 is Cool Fitness. Receiving the blue of post 2, Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Ball missed by Cool Fitness. Point 2. First up on the board in our first game. In this matchup, Ben serves to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Tennessee. Ben on the forehand to the inside. Hard throw by Ben, play to pass. Robote is out. Robote to the outside. Robote the rebound play off the back wall. Tennessee knew where it was going. Couldn't get there in time to make the play. Point 2. Ben has 2 points. In our next matchup, he serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Vuelo. Vuelo moved forward. Almost didn't seem like enough, but he managed to get assessed on it, then winged the backhand, it clipped the side wall, and landed in. That's about all there was to that. Point 4. Black shirt post 5 receives. Here's CRB. Excellent catch by CRB. Nice backhand. Caught by Vuelo. Good throw by Vuelo. Nice and hard right up the middle. Robote forehand save by Vuelo. Nicely played and scoring. Good forehand Robote there for Vuelo. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Jedin. Robote left side. Catch by Jedin. Ball goes off of Vuelo Cesta. Point 6. Receiving, pink of post 7. This matchup has Jedin serving to Diaz. Catch by Jedin. There's the backhand. Catch by Diaz mid-court. Jedin from the 7 line. Diaz, good pickup. Big coastie to the inside. Very nicely thrown. Diaz aggressively moves up. Costado to the outside scores. A beautiful kill shot thrown by Diaz. Point 7. Pink shirt at post 8. Juice receives. Serve gets away from him. Point 8. That completes the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1, Cool Fitness. Juice from the forehand. Hard to the inside. That's a real hard throw by Juice. That scores. Point 8. Receiving, post 3, Tennessee. Over serve. On the serve, the ball must slam between the 4 and 7 line. Those are lines we were talking about earlier. That passed the 7. That's an over serve. Loss of point. Tennessee gets it there in the white shirt. Tennessee has 2 points. He serves to Ben in the blue post 2. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Too high. That hit the rail just above the front wall. That's out of play. Point for Ben. Two is serving with 4 points to the black shirt at post 5. Here's CRB. Ball tipped by Ben. He hopped up to try to make that catch. Didn't have to make the hop. Footing was off. Dropped the ball. Point 5. Play continues in this matchup. CRB serves to Vuelo in the green shirt. Scoop attempt tipped by CRB. Point goes to the 4. Receiving, post 6, the yellow shirt, Jedden. Over serve. Once again, ball cannot go past or touch that 7 line. That's an over serve. Point goes to the 6. Jedden now has 3 points. Diaz returns there in the pink shirt, post 7. And that's the opposite. That is an underserve. Ball fell short of the 4 line. Diaz gets 2 more points. Diaz on the board with 3 points, serving to post 1. Cool Fitness. Diaz makes the catch midcourt. Hard throw. Caught by Cool Fitness. It's a tough one. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. Cool Fitness gets up on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. Juice. In and out of cesta. When you make the catch, you got to bring that cesta in, stop the ball, then make the throw. That didn't happen. Point 1. Cool Fitness goes onto the board with 4 points. He now serves to Tennessee there in the white shirt. Underserve. Once again, serve's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. We'll give Tennessee 2 points. Well, they actually earned 2 points. So he gets them. 3 has 4 points. 2 has 4 points. Ben receives. Tennessee makes the Rebote save. Here's Ben from the 7 line. Hard throw. Nice Rebote effort by Tennessee. Takes the bounce and scores. Point 3. That gives Tennessee possible game point here with 6 points. On the court trying to stop him. The black shirt at post 5. CRB. Fine catch by CRB. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Catch by CRB at the 8 line. Strong backhand by Tennessee. That ball touched the overhead screen. That is point and game for the white shirt of post 3. Tennessee. Tennessee wins it. 4-1 and 2 remain in the playoff for second and third place. 4 first serves to 1. Ball tipped off the serve. Point 4. Possible second place finish here for the green shirt, post 4. Vuelo now serves to post 2. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote hooked. Point 2. Possible place point 4, post 2. 2 now serves to 4. This is for second and third place. Ball tipped off the serve, point, and a second place finish for post 2, Ben. 4 comes in third. Unofficial order finish for our first game, 3-2-4. Results are official. Coming in first, post 3, Tennessee. Taking second, post 2, Ben. Coming in third, post 4, Vuelo. 3-2-4, the official order of finish. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella 2-3, that's $24 first and second any order. $2 trifecta 3-2-4, $264.60. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $13. And yeah, those of you who have paid attention to this broadcast of Magic City Jai-Alai know that when there's good Jai-Alai, we say so. When there's not so good Jai-Alai, we also say so. And for the most part, that was a mixed game. It had some for instance, the costado to the outside, so that shoulder throw to the outside that Diaz threw on Jedden was absolutely beautiful. Some nice rebotes made by Vuelo, and Vuelo's had a difficult time with his rebote. But on the whole, I think we had a healthy mix of some good and some not so good there in the first game. And someone mentioned that they were tuning in for the first time. So the way that the 9 games are organized is we have basically early game players and mid game players and late game players. So the feature game players are the best players on the roster. They come out in the last couple games. And overall, as far as this program's concerned, you are watching the organic development of a program from scratch, not something you've seen at any other Jai-Alai fronton anywhere, unless, of course, you're watching amateur players develop. So most players don't come to the professional ranks of Jai-Alai with less than 3 to 5 years of professional experience. The majority of our players train from scratch to play Jai-Alai in this environment, on this court. So we show you the good, we show you the bad, we show you the training, we show folks...
You get it all, yep.
Absolutely, as they develop throughout the course of their careers. And progressively, it's gotten better year in and year out, but we still do have our occasional weak game.
Well, I was going to say, maybe they need that meeting with executive producer Lindsay. I came in here just completely off the rails. She set me straight, so maybe that's the formula here for today. We'll okay. See if the players need that meeting, get there. But we do have Game 2 coming up now, just about 6 minutes away till we get into that second game here on this Saturday matinee performance. And to get you all up to the start of that second game, I know we have a couple new fans joining us here for the first time. We got this video that will explain in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now 4 minutes from the start of game number 2. So we didn't get to do this at the top of the program. I'd like to remind you of the standings here before we get into the action. So let's do that here. Top of the leaderboard, a lot of guys you're going to see later on, as Stu was saying, early, middle, late game structure here. So the early game players start off in those first games, middle games, and then we get into those games 6, 8, and 9. Those feature singles games. You'll see the best players on the roster. Douglas there, 7 wins. He's at the top of the leaderboard here for this short season. In a 3-way tie for second place, you have Bueno at 6 wins. CRB, the only one of the early guys up at the top of that leaderboard. He's at 6 wins, been playing very well. And Ron also at 6 wins. And rounding out the top 5, Ikeda and Julin are tied there at 5 wins each. Both of those guys you'll see starting in those middle games and then into those later games as well here today. Then a bunch of guys there at 4 wins. You have Ben, Carballo, El Barba, Spinner, and Vuelo. Benny there, 3 wins for him. Only guy with 3 wins. Kubala and Tennessee at 2 wins. Tennessee just picked up his 2nd win of the year there. And Anderluck and Jedden with 1 win, and then still 4 guys still looking for that elusive first win. Bradley, you'll see him coming up in, I think that's game 4. You'll see him. Oh, he's playing in game 3 here today, actually. So El Barba not playing today. Get maybe an extra opportunity in that 3rd game. So Bradley game 3 and 4. Good chance for him to get on the board. Cool Fitness, Diaz, and Juice. All 3 of them also without their first win here in singles in the 2021 short season. And on the flip side there for doubles, there's only 1 doubles team without a win, and that is the team of Diaz and Carballo. So actually Diaz, the only guy without a win in any competition here in 2021, but he said he had that nice Costado outside placement there, played well in his head-to-head matches, so hopefully carries that momentum here into these regular performances today.
One can always hope, right? Inconsistent. I mean, the consistency overall across the board in these games is better. So there are some performances where they're off across them, where you see some of our early game players not doing well, some of our late game players not doing well. And then you see other performances where they absolutely hit a stride.
Usually, you see one guy make a play.
The first day of the playing week is always a little tough. A lot of these guys, a number of these guys don't practice. Before they, in between, and there's a trade-off. Should they be practicing more? Should they be resting more? Depends upon the practice. Depends upon the player. Actually, some players do actually benefit by more rest. How are your days off?
And I was going to say also, sorry, Stu, from a betting perspective too, you're talking to people that wager on this. This day is typically one of the hardest to handicap because you don't know how some guys are going to come out after the weekend there. You have a couple days off. So who knows? We got game 2 coming up. Always seems to get better as we get through the program. And hopefully from game to game as well. An opportunity to reset, refocus. Here, game 2. And I guess we have a minute, Stu. We're going to get a pick here because maybe we need some positive energy. We need some good stuff to happen here. So we'll get a good pick.
I still have a question on the table. I want to know how your days were. Forget the pick. You can pick later.
How are my days? Played golf for the first time in months, so that was exciting, Stu. That's the thing I got for you.
Does Jeeves caddy for you, or just
he just has the rangefinder and just gets my distances and fills my divots. I don't trust him. He doesn't get to touch the clubs.
Does Jeeves have an assistant that carries the clubs?
Just go on the cart. We don't have to.
Nice. Is it one of those Rolls Royce carts? It's one of those Rolls Royce carts.
Custom. Yeah, it came from whole 9 yards.
Wow.
Decked out. Well, we're going to give a prediction. We're going with Jedden here in post 1. I know it's kind of going out on a limb, but quickly get it in. I think he's going to do it here. Game 2. Stu?
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt of post 1 there is Jedden. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. There's the first serve. We begin. Jedden on the rebote to the inside. Scooped up by CRB. Rebote forehand. Rebote is the rebound off the back wall. Has to be caught and thrown in one motion. Here's Jedden now from the 8 line. Catch by CRB. Backhand. That cleared the overhead screen. Jed to the inside. Ball tipped on the forehand of CRB. Point 1. Jedden first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 7, Ben. Under serve. Once again, ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short of the 4. Point goes to the 3. Back and ready to receive the green shirt of post 4. Here's number 29, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Ben. Ben goes deep. Excellent rebote save by Vuelo. Nice diving save. Had to get all the way down to the floor. That's a 2-all. You want those to cut out. That didn't. And Vuelo picks it up handily on the forehand, rifles it back to score, point 4. In our next matchup, Vuelo will serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Cool Fitness. Good catch by Cool Fitness, pulling it from the side wall. Good serve by Vuelo. Rebote, low and inside. Cool Fitness was there, but he was moving. Couldn't line it up. Didn't make the catch. Point 4. Want to run of that ball. Stop. Make the catch. Receiving, post 6. The yellow shirt, Juice. Powerful forehand by Juice. Catch by Vuelo. Vuelo throws it lower and harder. Juice makes the catch. Strong backhand. Caught by Vuelo. Juice hanging out at the 11 line. Makes a good catch. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Vuelo. Good catch by Juice. Juice to the inside. Tough catch by Vuelo. Rebote coming out. Juice comes out. Try to get assessed on it. Got a late start. Trying to make that a rebote. Point goes to the 4. Vuelo's made 3 straight points. Now receiving the pink shirt of post 7. Number 30, Diaz. Catch by Diaz. Karam by Diaz. Karam catches. Karam sidewall, front wall, floor. That caught the top of the pad. Pad is bad. Point 4. Diaz going for the kill shot. Missed it. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8. We have Tennessee. Point 4. Straight points to a possible game point here for post 4, Vuelo. On the court, trying to stop him. The blue of post 2. CRB. We're in the second round. All points are doubled through the end of the game. Low and hard by Vuelo. Great pickup by CRB. CRB to the inside. Vuelo turns and makes a difficult rebote save. Point and a perfect game, a well-earned perfect game there, ladies and gentlemen, for the green shirt of post 4, Vuelo. 1 serves to 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Jedden. Jedden makes the catch. Ben missed it. Point and a second place finish for post 1, Jedden. Ben comes in third. Unofficial order finish 4-1-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2. Our official is posted. Coming in first, post 4, Wallow. Taking second, post 1, Jedden. Coming in third, post 3, Ben. 4-1-3 is the official order of finish for Game 2. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. $2 Quinella 1-4. That's first and second in any order. $35.40. The trifecta 4-1-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $127.20. $2 wager on 4 to win returns $16.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. Game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high five for today. The high five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll win a minimum of $2,000. Post time for Game 3 and the high five, both now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I don't really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that would be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. In this new 2020 season, I plan on just executing my shots a lot better, to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And you saw Vuelo there for his win in game number 2, and also that promo there for the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai that is run by the Jai-Alai channel. Go to fantasyjai-alai.com if you are not yet signed up and you would like to play. It is completely free. Yes, we'll stress that. Completely free to play. You have to do nothing except go to that website, click the Play Now button at the top of your screen, sign up, and then each week we have a new contest where you can take home real cash. And those cash prizes each week sponsored by Magic City Casino. How it works, you pick a lineup of 4 players with your $21 fictitious budget. You don't have to put up any real money. It's a fake $21 budget to build a lineup of 4 players with 3 singles players and 1 doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how they finish throughout the playing week. So you get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish that your players earn throughout the week. We total those up on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Just 3 performances here in this short season. And then the contestant that finishes at the top of that fantasy leaderboard will take home that cash prize, which is locked in at $100 here for week number 4. If we get up over 200 players at any point this season, Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200 per week. But right now at $100 for the winning contestant, free to play. Go to fantasyjai-alai.com to sign up if you are not yet signed up. And speaking of that here, through 3 weeks, Stu, in fantasy, we've had the same winner in 2 of the 3 weeks.
Well, obviously, someone's paying attention out there.
Someone's paying attention. That Jai-Alai Susie, I hear she's a bit of a killer when it comes to fantasy games, and proves out there two of the first 3. And I think there was 4 weekly wins over the course of 30 total weeks for our season last year that won it, but she's in the lead there. Overall prize for the contestant that wins the most total weeks, and a pretty early lead there for Jai-Alai Susie. See if she can hold it down through the remainder of this short season.
We have 3 weeks. We have 3 minutes left to go before we begin.
3 weeks.
Game number 3, question raised about El Barber. Why don't we see the beard? Where's the beard? Where's the guy with the beard? Where's the guy who occasionally has the temper tantrum and yells things that we occasionally hear? He has a day off. Real simple. No conspiracies involved, no drama involved. He asked for Saturday off. We gave him day off. Sorry, I don't have anything more to report than that.
And El Barber will be back here
tomorrow.
Yes. He'll be back here tomorrow in the program, and that was noted there. If you pick DK and El Barber for fantasy, and you're wondering where's El Barber today, that was noted. Also, if you picked El Barber, that's why his price was a little bit lower than usual there for fantasy as well, because a couple less games for him.
Hey, and Brian D's first time here. Wow. He must be the identical twin of the other Brian D, who this is obviously not his first time here. Brian D, an early supporter, thank you so much. We do appreciate that. It's always good to hear from you, Brian. And to answer your question, because the other Brian might know, he usually answers questions for us, but we have 9 games today, 2 doubles games, the rest are singles, and we have a squirrel you might enjoy. The other Brian D likes the squirrel. In fact, he liked it so much he sent us all types of free gifts here at Magic City. Tipping of the announcing staff is encouraged and appreciated. Thank you. 1 minute to go till we begin game 3. Just kidding. No tips, no. Any package that comes to me, I just stare at for a while, make sure it's not ticking and there's no liquids like leaking out of the side of it.
Looks like we got some more new fans. What is this? Welcome to Jai-Alai. We got another video that will explain the rules and such coming up. We just have a minute till game 3, so new fans, stay tuned. Stu does a really good job of explaining each and every point. Keep them.
We can tell you straight up. We can answer a question right here. How much does a cesta cost? So it's called a cesta. They are entirely handmade with imported materials. They cost $450 a piece. They can break literally the first day that the player plays with them, or they can last for upwards of a month or 2 here. As they've got more expensive, we push their use a little bit further along as we go. Okay, time to begin game 3. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. I will not be explaining prize picks. That's Andrew's job. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bragley. Cool Fitness serves. We're ready to begin game 3. That is a hard throw by Bragley. That's what he's known for, those hard throws. Cool Fitness handles it beautifully. Does a good job of throwing it where Bragley's not. Cool Fitness, midcourt. Oh, God, no. So frustrating. Make the catch when you're thinking about the throw. Make the catch, then think about the throw. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 3rd game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, worn by number 22, Bueno. Ball tipped, one-handed grab. Like to have 2 hands on that cesta. Bragley prefers 1 sometimes. Ball tipped. Point goes to the 3. Bueno's on the board with a point. In this next matchup, Bueno serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Kubala. Kubala on the backhand. Hard to the inside. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Kubala makes the catch at the 8 line. Strong backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall. Tough Rebote. Not coming out, not played, point 3. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Clipped the sidewall. Bueno catches it in the air. Catch by Benny at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Catch by Bueno. He winds up. Goes for a 2-wall that hits the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point for the 5. Receiving, post 6, Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee at the 12 line. Comes over the top. Big bounce brought down by Benny with a little hop there off the side wall. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Benny from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Catch by Benny. Benny winds up. Looked like he may be throwing a 2-wall. I guess that qualifies as a fake. One way or the other, it worked. Faked the 2-wall, put it back inside, sent Tennessee running. He gets the point. Now receiving in the pink shirt of post 7, we have number 16, Julin. That's a difficult catch made by Julin, and a hard backhand follows. Backhand by Julin. Rebote by Benny. Scoop by Julin. Hard throw. Benny makes a Rebote save. Catch by Julin. Outside placement by Julin. That was beautifully executed. One of the goals, try to throw the ball where your opponent's not. Julin saw where it was, threw it there, scored. Beautifully played. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8 receives. Vowello. Big backhand by Vuelo hits the overhead screen. That is out of play. Point 7. That completes the first round of the play. The first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness moves up and makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote for Julin. Played from the left side. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Julin missed the catch, missed the Rebote. Point 1. Cool Fitness on the board with 2 points, serving the returning 2 post in the blue shirt. We have Bradley. Bradley on the forehand from the 10 line. Ball missed on the forehand of Cool Fitness. Point 2. Receiving, post 4, the green shirt, Kubala. Kubala moves up to make the catch. Throws the carom. That's a 2-all from the forehand. Excellent catch by Kubala mid-court. That was beautiful. Rebote forehand by Bradley. Kubala with the catch at the 10 line. From the forehand he comes. Big bounce. Crossing the wall. Bradley's there. Catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 10 line. Ball goes to the outside. Lands in. Scores. Point 2. That gives Bradley a possible game point. He has 5 points. Trying to stop him. White shirt at post 3. Bueno. Bueno on the backhand. Hard to the inside. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a chula. We don't see many of them here at Magic City Jai-Alai. It's where the ball goes through the air, hits the crack just below the front wall at the floor, and does not come out to the rebote. Tough to throw. Bueno did it. Point 3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 4 points. 7 to post 6. Here's Tennessee. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all by Bueno. Tennessee stops it. Tennessee trying to return a carom. Didn't work. Point 3. Possible game point here for the white shirt at post 3. Bueno trying to stop him. Post 5 in the black shirt. Benny. Rebote forehand by Bueno to the outside. Rebote with the soft touch. Bueno on the move. Makes the catch. Winds up. Throws that one way out. Point 5. Play continues.
But you look good,
5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. In the purple shirt. Well receives. Served by Benny. That is a beautiful serve by Benny, but a spectacular catch by Vuelo. Benny powers it in. Vuelo makes the catch. Catch by Benny. Nice backhand. Benny playing beautifully in this point. Vuelo slaps that rebote up there. Here's the catch by Benny. 2-all by Benny. Lands in and scores. Point 5. A well-played point by both Benny and Vuelo. Possible game point for Benny in the black shirt at post 5. Trying to stop him, Julin. Julin from the forehand. Low and hard. Great catch by Benny. Rebote by Julin. Benny looks for a rebote. Oh, that's out of play. Point 7. Seven on the board with a 4 points, serving to post 1. Cool Fitness on the backhand. Catch by Julin. Hard throw. Scooped up by Cool Fitness. Scoop by Julin. Goes deep. Point 7. Possible game point for Julin in the pink shirt at post 7. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote by Julin to the outside. Off the cesta it goes. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the pink shirt at post 7. Julin. 3 will serve to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Big backhand by Bueno. Hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point and a second place finish for the black shirt at post 5, Benny. Bueno comes in third there in the white shirt. Unofficial order finish 7-5-3. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Julin. Taking second, post 5, Benny. Coming in third, post 3, Bueno. 7-5-3 is the official order finish for Game 3, and there are your prices. A $2 wager on the 7 to win returns $10.20. $2 Quinella, that's first and second in any order, 5-7, $54.40. The trifecta 7-5-3, that is first, second, and third place finishing, $155.60. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Let's get a few new faces in here. Faces? No, that's not how you pronounce it. It's pronounced faces. A few fresh faces in terms of our players for Game 4. Post time for Game 4 and the early pick 3. Both now 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor? Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Jai-Alai enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here just about 6 minutes from game number 4. Fourth game begins the early pick 3. Play that pick 3, correctly pick the winners of the next 3 games. Games 4, 5, and 6. To cash in on that early pick 3. And if you like it so much, we got a late one coming up in game number 7 as well. That encompasses the final 3 games of this performance.
So, someone who's been away from the sport for 20 years, they report there in the chat. Back to watch. Welcome. Things have changed over the last 20 years in Jai-Alai. Take my word for it. And there's every possibility I could have met you. You have to excuse me for not remembering.
Probably met a lot of folks.
Talking about Alorio, it's very funny. I was just watching a clip on Alorio in Jai-Alai Blues over the weekend. Alorio, tremendous player. There's lots of, if you do Google search it, if you do a search for Jai-Alai and Partidos and Matchup in YouTube, you see quite a few Alorio videos. He was quite a character as an individual. I had the honor of signing several of his contracts, including his last contract at it was either Ocala or Fort Pierce, I forget where, at the very end of his career. But what an incredible, just absolute natural Jai-Alai talent, just oozing all types of natural ability. Fantastic. Right side, left side, serve, power for his height. Yeah. Incredible court sense. Absolutely incredible court sense. And quite a character. Always kept most people happy.
We got a lot of people checking in here. The new fans, people hadn't been here for 20 or so years, and see here Christian on from TikTok as well. So this is a whole new. I just
heard something. I was coming out of the bathroom. I know that people don't necessarily like to hear those type of details, but it's a statement of fact. I washed my hands, of course. I'm walking out of the bathroom, and someone says, "Do you know that Ben put something up on TikTok and that it got 20,000 views or something?"
What do you mean? Ben put something on 20,000?
Like clips of him playing or something like that.
Wow.
Now, see me, I do, I go as far as Instagram and Facebook, but once you get beyond that, I get a little, it gets a little cloudy for me. So TikTok during the pandemic, certainly I'm not shooting it in the ass. I know it's a fantastic platform and great medium, but, to have that many views, so if folks,
I'm just in shock that it was there. And funny you say that. I went down a rabbit hole of paddle, the sport paddle from TikTok as well. It's on Instagram Reels. It's similar to what TikTok is, where they play the videos, but similar rabbit hole. You just see different clips, and I just kept going through them, and I was locked in from the start. It was probably about 45 minutes just checking out clips of guys diving, making insane paddle saves. So good to see that we got people, and probably a lot of younger fans too, checking in from TikTok. So that's great.
Absolutely, that would be.
We're gonna have to get that. We're gonna have to get the videos, the clips that Ben posted on there. I didn't even know he did that. Maybe we'll ask executive producer Lindsay as well.
That's for you. That's for you and executive producer Lindsay. I'm not messing with that. I'm not going on TikTok. TikTok.
TikToks, the things they eat.
No, the whole millennial, Andrew the millennial versus me, old and grizzled. I'm just not. I'm happy he did it.
However you come here, however you get here.
Look, if folks have tuned in, or they enjoy it, or they enjoy the 30-second clip or whatever it is, God bless you.
However you get here, Stu, as they say, we're happy to have you, be able to bring you live highlight. My mom, for example, right? We watched the national tournament, and she saw a familiar face. She said, "Who's that guy?" And I said, "Oh, that was Jedden." He said, "Oh, I don't know him with his shirt on. Couldn't recognize him." So
that's right.
Whatever it takes to get you in and invested and staying and watching it, we're here to provide that entertainment, and glad that you are here.
That includes you too, Dan. Welcome. And everyone else tuned in.
Cleveland, Ohio, represent.
We have less than what? Represent.
It's representative?
He's a representative from Cleveland? Is that what that means? An elected representative?
I'm saying he's representing Cleveland.
But is he an elected representative of Cleveland?
Dan, you got to let us know that. I don't get the ballots in. I don't know what county that is.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just representing.
So I got
city.
two people talking.
That's a kid. That's a young.
Oh, it's a young person.
Repping.
Oh, he's repping his.
We're for the
whatever.
TikTok. We're trying to.
How about he's just tuned in from Cleveland and enjoying?
We'll do that. Yeah.
Instead of shoveling snow. Okay. Enough of this pleasant banter. Moving on. Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, we have Bueno there in the red shirt. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bragley. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Bueno. Karam from the forehand. Stopped by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Off the tip of Bueno Cesta goes. Point 2. Bragley first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Ball tipped by Ben, point 2. Bragley up on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Kubala receives. Overserve. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. That point goes to the 4. Kubala's up on the board with a point. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5. Ikeda. Oh, Ikeda missed that. Point 4. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. Jedden receives. Strong backhand by Jedden. Robote cuts to the outside and scores. That's beautifully executed by Kubala to score, 0.4. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to CRB. Robote left side to the inside. Scoop. Missed. CRB did that perfectly. Try to catch the ball in the air. If you can't, that's when you scoop as the last resort. Point goes to the 4. Kubala on the board now with 4 points. Here now to receive to complete the first round of play. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Almost. 0.8. Anderluck gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt at post 1, Bueno. Bueno on the backhand. Clip the side wall. Anderluck catches it on the forehand. Wow. All you can say is wow. That was a perfect carom on any court, thrown from the forehand of Anderluck. That cut out at the 3 line, beautifully executed, 0.8. Here's post 3, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Robote falls to the pad, 0.3. Back and ready to receive, post 2, Bradley. Bradley moves up on the ball. From the forehand it goes. 2-all by Ben. Wild. Out of play. 0.2. Bradley has 4 points. In this matchup, he serves the returning 5 post. Ikeda receives. Robote left side by Bradley. Catch by Ikeda. Catch by Bradley. Goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside. Caught. Bradley would have reached out with the left. Decided to go with it for the right and dropped it. 0.5. Now receiving the yellow shirt at post 6, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Thrown beautifully. Robote by Jedden. Tempted a 2-all. Does not open up. 0.5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7. CRB receives. Robote forehand. Ball tipped. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt of post 5, Ikeda. Trying to stop him. Post 4 in the green shirt, Kubala. Kubala will look for the rebote. That's right on the sidewall. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the black shirt of post 5, Ikeda. 5 wins it. This is a playoff 4. Second and third place. 2 will serve 2-4. Point and a second place finish for the blue shirt of post 2. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-4. Results are official. Coming in first, post 5, Ikeda. Taking second, post 2, Bragley. Coming in third, post 4, Kubala. 5-4 is the official order finish for Game 4. And there are your prices. $2 Quinella, $2.5, $24. The trifecta, 5-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $117.40. First number for the early pick 3, the number 5. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 5, the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Game 5 is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Doubles played just like singles, just you have 2 players in each one of those post positions wearing the same colored jersey. They play together as a team. Other than that, everything's the same. Post time for Game 5, Dodging Death 1 for this afternoon is now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, yes, there's other daily fantasy options. You saw that little promo there for Prize Picks, because in addition to the weekly fantasy contest run by the Highlight channel and some wagering, Daily Fantasy Highlight has been picked up by one of the major players in daily fantasy sports, and that is PrizePicks.com. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform. It's a totally different experience from our weekly drafts. Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players, then you mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives here for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that's J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that. They'll put another $100 into your account just like that. And it gets even more interesting here.
Can't believe it.
Stu, I know. Possible. It does. Well, if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you used said referral code HI, that's J-A-I, at sign up, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So all you have to do, you sign up for Prize Picks. Then if you win a week of Fantasy Highlight, fantasyhighlight.com, which is completely free to play, will double your cash prize. All you have to do, Stu, is be signed up for Prize Picks. So it's as simple as that. Go to prizepicks.com, use that referral code HI when you sign up. Make sure, most importantly, to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And that, Stu, is how you automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match when you sign up. Free entry to get you started on Prize Picks and a bunch of promotions that they have going on all the time. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today, or you can download their app and play right on your phone.
And with all this talk you hear about high fives and mighty ochos and quinellas and money and Prize Picks, you know what? If you don't want to participate in any of that, you just want to watch and enjoy, you can do that too. Just sit back and enjoy the highlight action. If you'd like to participate
take a load off
any one of these other options, we encourage you to do so, but absolutely not necessary.
I like that, Stu. Good little disclaimer. Throw it in there. Just the action here. You enjoy it. We're happy to have you here, as we said. A little over, certainly over 120 people, and a lot of new folks that are coming in the chat. So that's good to see when people pop in from new places. And just to clarify that TikTok, it's not Ben, it's Benny, which I think makes a little more sense.
So let me see if I'm following straight. So Benny has Tic Tacs? I like a Tic Tac. I do. I'm not a big fan. I heard someone say
your
orange
favorite
flavor in my hand. No, I'm wintergreen.
Wintergreen?
I'm a wintergreen person.
It hit, that
traditionalist certs and all that other stuff. So, hey, look, if Benny likes Tic Tacs, good for him. Are you talking about that TikTok thing?
Stu.
Talking about TikTok, that visual platform. What's social about it? Do people get hi, how are you? No. A phone call is social. Texting is social. Letter writing, lost art is social. Email is social. Getting together is social. You can locked in a sealed room.
Right.
And
you engage with folks.
A sealed room. Exactly. No, this whole social media thing. No,
and
one of the greatest scams ever pulled off on humanity. Look, you're being social. You're sitting in a room by yourself. You have no vitamin D because you haven't been out in the sun in forever. But look how social you are.
I was with Brian D. It's like Bill Belichick, the snap face. Yeah, that was the classic.
Oh, is it time to begin the game? Please.
Not quite yet, Stu.
How much time do we have left?
Probably about 2 minutes, but we do have doubles coming up. Doubles coming up here in this short season. We'll give you those stats here. 2 teams tied atop those standings right now. You have Cool Fitness and Douglas at 3 wins. They'd struggled to come out of the gates here for this short season doubles, but they had a great week last week. Picked up 3 wins, so they are now tied atop that leaderboard with the team of Kubala and the aforementioned Benny. So, you came here from TikTok. You got a chance to check him out here. Believe he'll be in post 3. He's the one with that longer hair, number 55.
Thank you, Andre. Andre's looking out for my roll of video gives Stu a break.
We've got videos coming up.
See, that's it. It's like some of the younger folks here, like Andrew and executive producer Lindsay, say they said, traditional highlight fans concern us. Well, I understand why. Traditional highlight fans have a very refined, aggressive sense of humor. Just go to it. I mean, people talk about how highlight used to be. People sitting in the audience. Look at this guy. Look at this idiot trying to catch that ball. I mean, really aggressive stuff. And we're just seeing it in the chat. 1 minute to go to begin game number 5. Time to begin Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. First of our 2 doubles games today, or as we like to call it here at Magic City, Dodging Death 1. Get a squirrel. Someone could get hit. Always a little dangerous out there. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have Diaz and Carballo. Receiving in the blue, post 2, CRB and a spinner. There's a serve. We begin. Carballo on the rebote from the left side. Here's spinner from the 10 line. catch by Carballo. Almost. In and out of the cess the ball goes. Point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, the team entering the court. Kubala is in the front court. Benny receives in the back court. Kubala took the serve, whips the backhand. That Rabote comes off of the back wall. Rabote, the rebound play coming off the back wall, angled to the side wall. Tough to make that throw, and that ball is floating right on that side wall. Point goes to the 3. Green shirts, post 4 receiving. Jedden and Bragley. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Good catch by Benny. Catch on the forehand of Jedden. Good catch by Benny at the 12 line. Wow, that was like literally over Benny's head. Just 6 inches. Woo. Another strong forehand by Bragley. Rabote by Benny. Jedden lets it pass to Bragley. Bragley from the 11 line. Great catch by Benny on the forehand. That's a beautiful throw by Benny coming over the head of the front quarter. Kubala almost made the catch. He was lined up, could not bring it in. Point 4. Other than that, a well-played point, especially by Bragley and Benny. 4 gets the point. Up next, the black shirts at post 5. Wello and Julin receive. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Bragley from the 11 line. Wello just swung that cest up there, battered away. Point 4. Four serves to the yellow shirts at post 6. The team of Juice and Ron receive. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Bragley. Long carom by Bragley, way off the court. Point 6. Now bring to the court the pink shirts of post 7. Andrew Luck is in the front court. Tennessee receives in the back court. Juice from the left side. Rabote forehand by Andrew Luck. Great catch by Ron. Good catch by Tennessee. Here's the backhand. Juice on the forehand Rabote. Caught in the air by Andrew Luck. Carom by Andrew Luck. Beautifully executed to score. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Cool Fitness and Douglas. Douglas on the backhand. Oh, that got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 7. 7 gets the last point of the first round. They have 2 points. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts post 1, Diaz and Carballo. Wow, an ace in doubles. Don't often see that. Anderluck serving the 1,000-mile-an-hour ball, rifled it into the corner. Beautiful serve. 7 has 4 points, receiving post 2. CRB and spinner. CRB picks this serve, goes deep. Rabote coming out. Anderluck read that Rabote beautifully, played it nicely. Anderluck reaching in to try to make a catch. It wasn't his. Point 2. White shirts at post 3, Kubala and Benny receive. Here's the backhand by Benny. Caught in the air by CRB. Half carom. Scooped up by Kubala and a great catch. Here's Spinner from the 10 line. Difficult rebote save by Kubala. Spinner moves up, makes the catch, takes a look, throws it to Benny's feet. Benny makes the backhand return. Rebote right up the middle. Played back to the inside. Backhand by Benny. Beautifully played. And scoring! Point 3. Benny playing some tremendous highlight here in this doubles match. Here are the black shirts at post 5. Vuelo and Julin. Vuelo picks the serve, rifles the backhand, just feeds Kubala the rebote. Catch by Benny. Julin calls for the catch. Forehand from the 10 line. Catch by Benny. Ball missed by Vuelo in the front court, point 3. Three on the board with 5 points. Possible game point here for Kubala and Benny. Trying to stop them, post 4 the green shirts, Jedden and Bragley. Big catch by Bragley. Powerful forehand. Catch by Bragley. He clears everyone out. You don't want to be in the way of that throw, actually. That's a great catch by Bragley. That's the dodging death part. Here's the forehand by. Oh! Ball tipped in the front court, point and game. White shirts at post 3. Kubala and Benny. And our crowd here goes wild. Lots of applause and jeering and just wonderful comments coming from the players' cage. 3-7-2
We got a video
is now
yet
the
for you?
official order finish for game number 5. It was a good play. I mean, it was a really well played doubles game.
I'll tell you what.
The energy was huge in that game. Huge.
Energy was great, and just Benny, from where he started this season a few weeks ago to where he is now, I mean, his game has already gone to a new level. So it's just awesome to see him each time he's out there. So composed for being 17 years old and play some pretty good highlights. I mean, you can be composed, you can say this, you can say that, but at the end of the day, it comes down to getting out there on the court and executing each and every day, and he does just that, takes it very seriously. Very good young player, and only going to keep getting better. Only going to keep getting better.
At 17 years old, I mean, what tremendous composure.
And think about this, too. I mean, you know Kubala, if you've been with the program for a number of years, a guy, when he started, he came a year late, so he started in year 2, and a guy that finished in the top 3 overall. So if you're coming into this, you're saying, you know, maybe Kubala's going to be the one that's leading that team. But at 17 years old, Benny in the backcourt, doing his thing, leading and making plays. So credit to him, great to see, and just awesome to see him out there each and every time.
And apparently, 60,000 people looking at his TikToks?
Said over 66,000 people
TikTok,
viewed his
sorry.
TikTok. 66,000.
Wow.
That's
Hey, good for him. Okay, let's read some prices here. Winning game 5, post 3, Kubala and Benny taking second, post 7, Anderluck and Tennessee coming in third, post 2, CRB and Spinner. Your $2 Quinella 3-7, that's first and second in any order, $44.40. The trifecta 3-7-2, $338.40. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $11.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 will close out the pick 3. And if you miss wagering on that first pick 3, we got another one coming up Game 7. So Game 6 closes out the pick 3 singles game post time for Game 6. Now just 7 minutes away. Douglas on the rebote, caught in the air by Ron. What a catch by Douglas. Wow, he did that again. An even better catch by Douglas. All caught in the air by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. Douglas read it, stopped it. Dehata. Oh, wow. Bote by Carballo. Douglas to the outside. Here's Carballo with the catch. Sends it back. In the air, right to the forehand of Douglas. Ooh. Douglas's Karam scores. He winds up, fires it back to the inside. Not inside enough. Bueno got it handily on the left side. Douglas, outside placement of the Costado Rebote, scores from the ground. Catch by Douglas, he winds up. What a picture-perfect 2-wall that was. Rebote save from the forehand of Douglas. Here's Ron. Outside placement by Ron. Oh my. Did you learn that from Carballo? CRB. Got it. Douglas got it. Puts up a carom. That scores. What a carom that was. It's a beautiful rebote thrown by Keita. What a shot thrown by Douglas. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Forehand camera. Wow. Douglas for the rebote, just keeps it in play, goes up. Oh, Barber's got it. Douglas, what a diving save to make this. It is going to score.
And those were the top 10 shots courtesy of Douglas again for his singles title last year. In the 2020 season, Magic City actually back-to-back singles and doubles titles. Overall doubles titles for Douglas here to begin his highlight career. Gone off to a pretty good start, but his brother also making a name for himself as well. Douglas, the older brother of Benny there.
And we have 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 6. Game 6 is now just 2 minutes away. Ikeda tried to take Douglas out. That's a shame.
Well, Ikeda now moves one game.
Ikeda made it look like he was going to make an easy scoop, and no, what happened? He missed it. Ball came in on Douglas. Dodging death.
Well, Ikeda got a win. Julin had a win. Both of those guys were at 5, so we now have a 5-way tie for second place. Bueno, CRB, Ron, Julin, and Ikeda. And then Douglas still in a solo lead there at 7 wins in first place. So, a lot of those guys here playing in this game. Looking to add one more to that win column, Stu.
Time to begin game number 6, a spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Bragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Jedin. There's the serve. We begin. Robote forehand. Carom by Bragley. As the kids say, dirty, but very good. Point 1. Here's the white shirt of post 3 receiving Ben. Excellent serve by Bragley, crossing the sidewall just behind the 10 line. Ben could not pick up the catch. Point 1. Green shirt, post 4. Spinner. There's the backhand by Spinner. Good catch by Bragley. Spinner from the 10 line. Backhand, clips the sidewall, goes to the outside. Spinner's there, tries to get it up, falls just short of the front wall. Out of play, point 1. On the court, ready to receive the black shirt of post 5. Here's Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch. Oh, nope. There was a hop and there was a twist, but not a catch. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. In this matchup, we have Ron serving to Douglas. Douglas on the backhand. Catch by Ron. Robote left. Wow, it's back here. Went the opposite direction. Interesting. Point 5. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. Ikeda. Ron on the backhand. Nice and powerful to the inside. Robote forehand save. Almost made by Ikeda. That falls just short. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt, post 8, we have Carballo. Beautiful throw by Carballo. Robote forehand by Carballo. Ron on the Robote to the inside. Point 5. Ron has 4 points. That completes the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Jedden receives blue at post 2. Ron underserves? Seriously? Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Rare underserve by Ron in singles. Point goes to the 2. Play continues. Here's post 3. Powerful backhand by Ben. Real hard throw. Good catch by Jedden. Quick release. Rebote by Ben right up the middle. Jedden makes the catch. Hard throw to the outside. Will score. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4 worn by Spinner. That ball touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 4. In our next matchup, Spinner will serve to the returning a one post. The red shirt is Brackley. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw to the inside to the corner. Brackley comes out with the catch somehow. Good catch by Brackley. Back to the corner he goes. Brackley's there again. Hard throw back to the corner. Brackley catches it in the air. Backhand caught by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote by Brackley to the outside. Spinner makes the catch. Hard throw low and inside, caught by Brackley. Beautiful catch by Brackley. Good catch by Spinner. Spinner slows it down just a little bit. Rebote out of play. Other than that, well played point by Spinner and Brackley. Point 4. Back and ready to receive. Post 6, the yellow shirt, Douglas. Good catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Catch by Spinner. Rebote left side. Caught the top of the pad. Point 4. Two more points and a possible game point here for the green shirt at post 4, Spinner. Trying to stop him. Post 7, the pink shirt, Ikeda. Onkaram does not open up. That just touched the side wall. Hard throw up the middle. Good catch by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Catch by Spinner. Spinner on the backhand. He passes. Rebote comes out. Rebote forward. Thrown, rather, at the 6th line. Outside placement, not outside enough. That's right up the middle. Hard throw by Ikeda. Scoop by Spinner. Good catch. And return by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Ikeda at the 10 line. Over the top. To the inside. Catch by Spinner. Ikeda is going to look for the rebote. At the sidewall. Tough play. Point and game. Green shirt at post 4. Spinner. 4 wins it. 5 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Jedden. Robote fired to the inside. What a catch by Jedden behind the 10 line. Beautifully played. Run for the Robote. To the inside again. Jedden looks for the Robote. Beautiful Robote by Jedden. Jedden's playing tremendous at this moment. Good catch by Jedden. He winds up. Back to the inside. Point in a second place finish for post 5, Ron. Jedden comes in third. Unofficial order finish 4-5-2. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Spinner. Second, post 5, Ron. Coming in third, post 2, Jedden. 4-5-2 is the official order finish for Game 6. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella 4-5. That's first and second any order. $31.80. Trifecta 4-5-2. $480.40. $2 wager on 4 to win returns $24.60. And the pick 3, early pick 3, 5-3-4, all 3 numbers returning 155.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, Dodging Death 2-4, this Saturday afternoon. Game 7 also begins the late pick 3 and ends the high 5. Post time for Game 7, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And Stu, we see that high 5 board flash there for a moment. It looked like there's certainly one number still alive. It looks like some multiples as well.
2.
Well,
2. Count them. 2. First and second. Post 1 and post 2. If they come in, someone's taking that $2,000. You only saw one the first time. See? Want to know why eyewitness testimony is shaky? Please tell us what you saw. I distinctly saw one number that could win the high 5. Oh, really? Take another look. Okay, I saw 2.
The second one. And the 5 and the 8. There's no 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5 next to it. So if someone hits those, the 5 and the 8, it looks like that's going to be 5 out of 5 numbers, but there are multiple winners.
You know, someone was talking earlier about not necessarily taking bets on it because we don't take bets on stuff like that, but whose hair was longer, Juice's or Benny's? I don't know, to be honest with you. I was with Sonny. Sonny is of course Juice. I was with Sonny in the back, and I like looked, and I was like, damn, his hair is pretty long.
What was the nature of Sonny? How did that come up? Because I've known him as Juice. There's a couple different nicknames, but Sonny is one that
his first name is Saloni.
Sure.
His full name is Saloni Joseph, and so as opposed to calling him Saloni, his family and we, when we were in training, he said, just call me Sonny. That's, I guess, what he goes by in his family and the rest of it. Then we encourage players to come up. Well, I didn't encourage players to come up with, names. But anyway, that was the nature of the program, and is the nature of the program. Come up with a name that best suits how you approach life or whatever. And Juice. And then there's a song, when we do so it's all tied in.
It was a whole thing. Yeah.
So could he have gone with Sonny? Absolutely, we would have accepted Sonny. It's kind of like with Julie. We asked Julian, you can have any name you want. And Julian said, well, Julian is what I prefer. Well, no, come up with something more creative. It's like, well, I would prefer Julian. And it's like, so I said to Scott, I said, well, he would really prefer Julian, or we can name him anything we like. I think Scott recognized, no, if he wants Julian, we'll go with Julian. I'm calling you Sidewall.
I think the guys...
Number 16 Sidewall.
The guys that tend to end with Ben, for example, when he told his nickname story, he said, well, I was just Ben. I didn't deserve a nickname at that time. So I think a lot of the guys that went with their name, first name, last name, are a little more reserved, and the guys that have, the nicknames, maybe a little more like personality, like a guy like Cool Fitness. I mean, just all personality, juice, more person. Yeah.
I think I can work a quick nickname story in here. Do I have time?
I mean, I think we got plenty of time.
Okay, so I can work a quick nickname story in here. So I am a newly appointed assistant general manager of Fort Pierce Highline. We are in the process of buying over $100,000 in radio advertising for Fort Pierce. I know people say, oh, you need to advertise. Yeah, we were advertising. You weren't listening to it. That's besides the point. But it was a $100,000 contract for the full year. And these two advertising reps came in, and the general manager had me sit in the meeting for the first time. I was sitting in the meeting, and I asked some pretty serious questions. I wasn't being difficult. I can be difficult. I'm the first to admit it, but I wasn't. And so she wasn't used to that. The sales rep wasn't used to that. And she says, you're bright. You're bright and you're cute. I'm going to call you Sparky.
Oh.
And I just looked at the general manager who owned Florida Gaming, was principal shareholder of Florida Gaming, and I said, okay, I'm Spark. That's the only time in my life. And she couldn't have been. It's like, if you're going to nickname me anything, Sparky's like the last thing you're going to nickname me.
That's like calling someone hey, buddy. No one likes to be your buddy. Yeah, Sparky.
And she's trying to sell us something. So needless to say, that was the last $100,000 advertising contract. I said, look, you can do whatever you want. I got nothing to do
I'm
with
out.
it. Yeah, exactly. It's like, our attendance and handle is going down every year, and you're telling us we need to spend this with you, otherwise we'll make even less money? Okay, explain how that works to me.
Sparky.
That was after Sparky. I didn't let her have it. I was pretty polite, but it's like, Sparky? No, I'm not a Sparky.
A bit degrade, I would say, and not a lot of positive connotation with, I don't know. But we do have a video here. We hear Anthony in our ear. For those new fans that are back here for the
Anthony says this is very interesting, but there's a video I have to play.
Yeah, well, we said for those new fans, we got this video that explains again in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that video takes us right up to the start of game number 7, Dodging Death Part 2 for today.
Time to begin Dodging Death 2, Spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the doubles championship series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $10,000 in prize money on the line for these players. $5,000 for second place. Of course, to be split between the front and back quarter. Serving in the red shirts of post 1, we have Juice and Ron. Receiving in the blue of post 2, CRB and Spinner. There's the serve. We begin game 7. Good catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by CRB. Ron, nice pickup at the 8 line. Spinner from the 12 line. Backhand by Ron. Big backhand by Spinner. Juice makes the rebote nicely. He's up. Spinner's got it. Lines up. Throws a 2-all To score. Well thrown. Juice is safe. Everybody's good. Point 2. White shirts of post 3. Bueno and Ben. Good effort by CRB to try to make that save. Point 3. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Anderluck and Tennessee. Point 3. Black shirts of post 5 are now receiving. We have Kubala in the front court, Benny in the back court. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ben. Catch by Bueno in the front court. There's the throw. Catch by Benny at the 11 line. Bueno looks for the rebote from the left side. Just makes the save. No play on it. Powerful forehand by Benny high to the front wall. Ben, powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out to the 3 line. Turned by Kubala. Caught by Ben. Catch by Benny. Here's the backhand. Bueno reaches up, makes the catch, returns it from the 8 line. Caught by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Catch by Ben at the 11 line. Nice forehand play. Catch by Benny. Rebote left side. Benny makes the catch. That's kind of rare. Point 3. Yellow shirts of post 6 receive. Jedden and Bragley. Ben from the backcourt. Hard forehand. Caught by Jedden in the front court. Nice catch. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Bueno. He winds up. There's a 2-all. Jedden right there. Rifling the carambola. That scores. Well played point. Point 6. Pink shirts of post 7 receive. Diaz and Carballo. Under serve. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Valoin Julin. Misserve resulting in an illegal carom serve. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Juice and Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Good catch by Julin. Julin goes deep. Catch by Ron. Powerful backhand by Julin. Really well thrown. Nice pickup by Ron. Rebote hook to the pad. Point 1. One serving to post 2. Returning to the court, we have CRB and Spinner. What a catch by Ron. Looked like he was going to let it pass. He just reaches out, makes a fantastic catch. Ron turns to save the rebote. Here's Spinner from the 7 line. Outside placement. Caught by Juice. He holds onto it, returns the backhand. CRB with a diving save. Ron calls Juice off. Ron. Unusual picture of him way up there. CRB makes the save. Here's Juice. Rebote for CRB. Oh, caught the sidewall, went out of play. Point 1. Post 4 receives Andrew Luck in Tennessee. Big backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Juice on the run. Juice makes the rebote beautifully to the inside. Here's Tennessee from the 11 line. Ron reaches up to make a difficult catch. Hard throw back to the inside. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1. Juice and Ron trying to stop them. Kubala and Benny. Catch by Ron. Powerful backhand caught in the air handily by Benny. Rebote left side, fired, and scoring. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. Red shirts, post 1, Juice and Ron. Kubala looks like he's eating his sesto. Okay. Playoff. 6, 7, 8, and 2 will pair off and play off for 3rd place. 3 comes in 2nd. 6 first serves to 7. Carballo from the left side. There's the backhand. Rebote missed by Jedden. Point 7. 8 will now serve to 2. The winner of this point meets 7 in the continuing playoff for 3rd place. 8 serves 2. Backhand by Spinner. Vuelo maneuvers up, makes the catch. Spinner down low, backhand. Julian, difficult catch at the 13 line. Powerful backhand. A little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point 2. 7 serves 2. This is for 3rd place. CRB takes the serve. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 2. CRB and Spinner. Unofficial order finish 1-3-2. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Juice and Ron. Taking second, post 3, Bueno and Ben coming in third, post 2, CRB and Spinner. 132 is the official order. Finish $2 Quinella 1-3, $48.20. Trifecta 132, $4.91 even. $2 wager on 1 to win returns $7.60. Today's high five, 75341. All 5 numbers returning $2,000. Up next, Game 8, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 8 will close out today's Mighty Ocho and is the second to last game in today's performance. Post time for Game 8. Our last 7-point game of the afternoon is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. And if you would like to watch that for yourself, head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab at the top of the page, first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. If you click on that, you'll be taken directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, you can just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser of choice. After you do that, you'll be taken to the same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for only $5, and there you can enjoy it as many times as you like, Stu.
And this may be the first time that I've ever been thanked, certainly in the chat, but ever, about a highlight wager. I mean, that's people's own business, and we don't, it's not our business what you're betting, whatever. But Andre, congratulations.
Congrats, absolutely.
Congrats, enjoy it.
Great to hear folks in the chat hitting that.
Thanks for participating. Thanks for supporting the high five.
Jack and Coke, maybe multiple.
Jack and Coke?
That's what Andre said. Jack and Coke for the occasion. Did you?
What if he doesn't like Jack and Coke?
Well, I don't think he would have.
What if he wants a cup of coffee?
Cup of coffee. Ikeda. We'll get Ikeda right there for you. Make you the best cup of coffee you've ever.
Oh, he did write it. Okay, that's fine. Jack and Coke, by all means.
What? Well, we just have about 4 minutes now till game number 8 here. 2 more games to go in this 9-game performance. And so Ron and Juice with the win in that doubles game. That gives them 3 wins for this second tournament, so they are now tied for second place with Cool Fitness and Douglas. Kubala and Benny in a solo lead there with their 4th win that they picked up in game number 5.
And a question came up earlier about, highlight lengths and, how long is a traditional court versus how long. And someone just commented, absolutely, there is no official length for a highlight court. They do fall into certain ranges. Miami Highlight, the Yankee Stadium of Highlight, currently Casino Miami Highlight, is 176 feet long. Dania's 178. Mexico City's over 180. I think that Cienfuegos in Cuba is that may be a 200-foot court. I mean, that's just this gigantic court. Here at Magic City, we are 120, we say, but it's really 119 wall-to-wall, surface-to-surface. So we refer to this as the short court highlight experience.
And also the cameras. See here, if you haven't watched in person, I think the court looks a little bit smaller on the cameras, given the angles in which they're a little higher up.
So the building, they say it looks. Oh wow, this is bigger than I thought. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Although I will say, best camera work, best in highlight, but even still can't do it justice here. When you walk in this building, you really see the speed, power, and just the size of this court really on full display there. So hopefully, as we said, people were talking about that, getting fans in the building at some point this season. So
yes, now
that would be
it's
great.
Important for folks to know that when you do come out, all right, so here we are chatting so enjoyably while watching highlight, but when you come,
yeah,
all right, I'm not the most gregarious person in the world, so I don't want anybody to have any false hopes of, waving through the glass back wall, and I'm going to come out, we're going to sit, we're going to have a drink in the audience. It's got nothing to do with you. I am antisocial. I don't like my face on the camera.
Well, Stu,
you can have my voice.
Yeah, COVID era still, so that you can still use that excuse for a couple more months.
Use an excuse. I'm being honest. I'm just not. It's like, hi, how are you? I'm certainly not rude, and I adore our fans. I mean, the fact that you guys are willing to tune in with us on a regular basis or semi-regular basis and support the Magic City program, I do sincerely appreciate that. But that focuses on the players and on the play and the videos and everything else. And yeah, and the announcing. Me personally, you're not missing anything. You're really not.
Also, probably won't hear any of this banter between the games. You'll hear the stuff Stu doing the play-by-play during the games in-house, but this stuff here, that doesn't go out to that microphone.
No, thank God.
So typical, baseball fan there, you listen to the game in the headphones while you're sitting at the actual game. I know some people do that. They like to hear the broadcast. So
it's interesting. Someone's suggesting I might be from the Northeast. No, I was actually born in Miami, Florida. Born and raised in Miami, Florida. Once spent a year in boarding school in Connecticut. Went to college.
It was that 1 year.
College and medical.
1 year in Connecticut.
1 year in Connecticut. Okay. College and medical school in not a full ride in medical school, of course, because I'm announcing here, but college and medical school in Maryland, and been back in South Florida ever since. It's new. I am a Miami native. And Brian, I had 2 dogs whom I miss very much. It's been more than 10 years now, but yes, I am a huge animal person, not a people person. Moving on, game number 8, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ron, receiving in the blue at post 2, Spinner. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Ron. Costado to wall. Will score. Beautifully thrown by Ron. Point 1. Ron gets the first point of the 8th game. That'll bring to the court Carballo in the white shirt at post 3. Ron on the catch. Rebote coming out. Carballo sets up for the rebote. Plays it nicely to the inside. Catch and return by Ron. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Caught in the air by Ron. Ron snaps the 2-all to score. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ikeda. Ron reaches out to make the catch at the 10 line. That backhand 2-all lands in to score. Point 1. Black shirt at post 5. Ben receives. Beautiful serve by Ron. Powerful backhand throw by Ben. Beautifully thrown. Ron. Wow. Ron attempted to assassinate the front court judge. Woo. Way out. 0.5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Douglas receives. Point 5. Pink shirt at post 7. Julian receives. Forehand by Ben. Rebote by Julian. Hit the overhead screen. 0.5. Purple shirt at post 8 receives. Benny. Ball tipped by Ben, 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Spinner. Blue post 2. Fine catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Caught by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote's up and out. Play to the inside by Benny. One-handed grab by Spinner. 2-all. To score. Well thrown by Benny. 0.8. Back and ready to receive in the white shirt. Post 3, Carballo. Excellent catch by Carballo behind the 13 line. Hard throw follows. Caught midcourt by Benny. Hard throw by Benny, caught by Carballo. Carballo, Costado to the inside. Benny going for the rebote save. Missed it, 0.3. Green shirt to post 4. Ikeda receives. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand played beautifully by Carballo. Rebote like a line drive. This is a 2-all rebote. And not being returned. Play continues. Ikeda serving to post 1. Ron. Ron makes the catch. Nice backhand. Great catch by Ikeda there at the 10 line. Ikeda throws the carom. That scores. Beautifully thrown by Ikeda. 0.4. Four on the board with 4 points. Douglas returns. Backhand by Douglas. 0.6. Six is serving to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Julian. Scoop by Douglas. Backhand gets away from him, hits the overhead screen, 0.7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Julian now serves with the black shirt at post 5. By Ben. Powerful backhand by Julian. Rebote by Ben falls short of the front wall, point 7. Julian is on the board with 4 points, serving to the returning 2-post spinner. Nice forehand rebote save by Julian. Spinner keeps it on the right side there at the side wall. Tough catch. Julian on the rebote. Gets it up to the front wall. Here's Spinner from the 9 line. Low and hard. Caught by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Caught in the air by Spinner. Spinner goes deep. Passes out to the rebote. Beautiful rebote save by Julian. He shows tremendous control on the left side rebote. Catch by Julian. Hard throw to the inside. Beautiful forehand throw by Julian. Crossing the side wall just before the 10 line, coming back sharply. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt at post 7. Julian trying to stop him. Purple shirt at post 8. Benny. Benny on the backhand. Goes deep. Julian comes out to make the rebote at the 6th line. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. It is out of play. Point and game. Post 7. Julian. Seven wins at 4 places. We will now have a playoff for 3rd place, which is show 1, 5, and 8. 1 first serves, 2, 5. Point 1. Possible show point. 1 serves to 8. Great catch by Benny off a good serve by Ron. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Benny. Karen by Benny does not open up. It's caught by Ron. Ron sends it from the coastie back to the inside to score point and a 3rd place finish for post 1, Ron. Unofficial order finish 7-4-1. We'll have your prices up in a moment. Results from game number 8 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Julian. Taking second, post 4, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 1, Ron. 7-4-1 is the official order finish for game number 8. And we'll have your prices up on the board in just a moment. Mighty Ocho, 347-53417. 4 of 8 numbers returning 4320. Carryover jackpot up to $420, but the Mighty Ocho does have a $4,000 guarantee if you do hit it. $2 Quinella 4-7 from game 8. That's first and second in any order, $41. The trifecta 7-4-1, 860-120. That's first, second, and third place finishing. Last game up next, Game 9, a spectacular 9 Superfecta match. Played to 9 points, offering this afternoon's only Superfecta wagering opportunity. 9th game is played to 9 points, point double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 9 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And it is that Superfecta 9-point singles match to close out the playing day here at Magic City. To explain some of the subtle differences in scoring between those 7 and 9-point games, here's another video to explain it.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we're back here. 5 minutes from game number 9. Superfecta wager is available in this 9th and final game. Returns cash on 1st through 4th place. And you can wager minimum there of 10 cents. 10 cents per bet there, so spread it out with those combinations for the Superfecta. Only opportunity coming in game 9. Well, Stu, we've gotten this far here today.
Yes.
It is a day. We have this calendar.
It is a day.
Which means there's a national day that we're going to scroll through here. We're not in March yet. We'll be at March.
Is there something you're trying to say? Because I don't understand what the hell you're talking about.
We're looking at the National Day.
One word is coming out.
We're getting this National Day calendar rolled out here. We're trying to talk through it as we pull up the day.
Got it.
Well, just looking at the past week, we missed National Sticky Bun Day. I don't know how we missed that one. We missed Margarita Day. Maybe that was the 22nd of February. National Play Tennis Day.
By that lead-in, it doesn't sound like everyone missed Margarita Day, but go ahead.
Play Tennis Day was the 23rd. National Tortilla Chip Day.
So you're not only going over what national day it is today, but you're going over all the days.
We're just giving you a week in review. First day of the week. Here's one that's appropriate. On Thursday, Chocolate Covered Nuts Day. So Nuts the Squirrel.
What
some
is
chocolate.
Today National Day of? Get to the point.
National
Please,
Day today, Stu.
I'm begging you, please.
It's kind of funny. No Brainer Day. Don't know what that. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic for all that.
So is it like fill in your own blank day? No brainer day? What's a no brainer? If it's a no brainer, it requires no thought. That requires.
It shouldn't be a day.
Thought.
It's a no.
So everything that requires no thought day.
I guess.
Who wrote that thing? National Association of what day is it? Huh.
Well, we had this real website, the website that we went to last year that had a couple each day, but this calendar one a day.
Submitted by Brian D. Thank you so much for that. We do appreciate the gifts that we get.
On a
Super
heavy betting,
Steve, Brian D. sending nice gifts. Thank you.
And a big betting Saturday, no brainer. Maybe he had a couple of no brainers in your slate today, so trying to work that in somehow, but no.
It's tough.
Yeah. But you did mention another fan there. Steve sent some plethora of beef jerky. So
I may take a stroll over to your office afterwards for that.
So
you forgot to walk it over.
Very much appreciate that. Well, it didn't stop by the office today, so we're going to bring a bag in tomorrow.
It's 12 feet away. I mean, what is there? I didn't stop by my office. Really
was I here when we started the performance? I had a big meeting.
No, you had a big meeting, and there's all this yelling and screaming, and you can be replaced at the drop of a dime. And I was like, wow, that's an annual review. We could replace you with someone panhandling out. I was like, wow,
tough crowd.
So I'm guessing the conversation about the significant increase in
didn't go as we thought, Stu. Yeah, no.
She's tough. She is. She's tough. She scares the hell out of me. I don't talk to her about this stuff.
I said we got to... The players sometimes, I mean, Lindsay, give them a little, kick in the you-know-what, and they'll get going.
Oh, if Lindsay managed these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good luck to them. Yeah. Yeah. It would be good just to sit back and fold my arms, hand her the whistle, and say, you do it.
And back to some highlight-related question here with a minute to go till Game 9.
The
Hardest
guys
post...
never knew what hit them.
Never.
Be quiet.
They think you're tough. Oof.
Lindsay blows my socks off in terms of toughness.
But the hardest post to play out of in these 9-point games, it's either the 5 or the 7. I know in the 7-point games it's post 7, maybe post... Ernesto's saying 5, Stu, so If Ernesto says 5, maybe that it is the 5 post in these 9-point games, but...
Ernesto says 5, we'll go with 5.
We'll go with 5, yes, sir. And Charles comes in late.
Magic City is the best highlight on this planet. God bless you, Charles. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. If nothing else, we have fun. We're part of the highlight landscape here in the United States and around the world. We're just a part of it, but we're a happy part of it. We're glad you're enjoying. With that, we'll begin Game 9, a spectacular 9 superfecta match played at 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Our only superfecta wagering opportunity for the day. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Julian. Receiving the blue at post 2, Carballo. Julian serves. We begin Game 9. Julian had it in the cesta, could not finish. Bring it in for control, point 2. Carballo first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring it to the court. White shirt to post 3. Here's Anderluck. Under serve by Carballo, point 3. In our next matchup, Anderluck will serve the green shirt at post 4, worn by Bueno. Big backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand, hooked, point 4. Entering the court, the black shirt post 5, number 23, Ikeda receives. Rebote forehand save by Bueno. Nice save there. Ikeda backs up, makes the throw. Oh, the carom. Did not make it. Point 4. Now receiving, yellow shirt at post 6, Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Bueno makes the save. Douglas moves up, takes it in the air, makes the 2-all. That scores point 6. Receiving, pink shirt at post 7. Spinner. Rebote left side by Douglas. Keeps it in play. Here's Spinner. Winding up. Robote just missed. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Ron. Over serve. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. Not touch or pass that 7 line. Point goes to Ron in the purple shirt at post 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Julin. Fine catch by Julin. Powerful backhand. Robote 2-all. Julin makes the catch on the forehand. Powerful right side follows. Backhand. Robote coming out. Julin makes the Robote nicely. Ron. Juggling. Ball must be caught and stopped in the cesta. Cannot bobble around. Point goes to the 1. Julin on the board with 2 points. Serving the 2 post in the blue shirt, we have Carballo. Backhand hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 3. Anderluck receives. Nice backhand throw by Anderluck. Robote left side by Julin. Catch by Anderluck. Catch by Julin. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Anderluck. He goes deep. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turn by Julin. Caught by Anderluck. Fine catch by Julin. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Julin makes the catch on the right side. Low and hard to the inside. Off of Anderluck's cesta. Scores. Point 1. Julin has 6 points. However, in Game 9, 9 points are needed to win. Receiving post 5. Black shirt, Ikeda. Beautiful serve by Julin. Nice catch by Ikeda. Ball missed. Midcourt, point 5. Play continues. 5 on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 4. Bueno. Forehand by Bueno. Scores. Point 4. Four on the board, 4 points. Here's post 6. Douglas. Backhand by Bueno. Robote by Douglas. Catch by Bueno midcourt. Hard throw to the inside. Will score. Point 4. 4 on the board with 6 points. Once again, 9 points needed to win a superfecta game. Here's Spinner in the pink of post 7. Scoop by Bueno. Ball tipped by Spinner. Point 4. Bueno has 8 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Ron, purple at post 8. Bote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ron, almost. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. Purple, green shirt at post 4, Bueno. 4 wins it. 1 places 5 shows. 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8 will now play off for 4th place. 2 first serves, 2, 3. Excellent serve and a beautiful catch by Anderluck. Robote's up. Robote's out. Robote missed. Point 2. Two on the board with 3 points. 2 now serves to 6. Again, this is a playoff for 4th place. Excellent catch by Douglas. Costado caught in the air by Carballo. Carballo put it in the pad. Point 6. Play continues in this playoff for 4th place. 6 on the board with a 3 points, serving 2 post 7. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Douglas. Douglas faked the 2-all, put it back inside. 2 more points for Douglas. That gets him to 5 points in the playoff to 9 points. 6 now serves to 8. Two-all caught the top of the pad. Point 8. 8 has 3 points. He serves to the 3 post. Great catch by Ron. Backhand to the inside. Caught in the air by Anderluck. He goes deep. Robote forehand outside placement. Will score by Ron. Point 8. Play continues. 8 on the board with 5 points. Serving now to post 2. Carballo, strong forehand. What a scoop by Ron. Robote left side, 2-all, beautifully executed by Carballo. Point 2, that gives Carballo 5 points in this playoff to 9 points. 2 now serves to 7. What a serve by Carballo. That backhand hit the overhead screen. Point 2. Possible quad point here for Carballo. He has 7 points. Carballo now serves to Douglas in post 6. Good catch by Douglas. Nice backhand, nice and smooth. Rebote forehand save by Douglas. Here's Carballo. Hard throw to the back. Rebote comes out. Douglas on the rebote to the inside. Carballo, great effort. Point goes to the 6. Possible quad point for Douglas. He has 7 points. 6 now serves to 3. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Ball missed by Douglas, point 3. Anderluck's on the board with 3 points. In this playoff matchup, 3 serves to 8. Rebote left side, 2-all. Good effort there by Anderluck. That does fall short. 8 gets the point. Possible quad point here for post 8. 8 serves 7. Ron makes the catch. Karam scores point and quad. Post 8, Ron. Unofficial order of finish, 4-1-5-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 9 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Bueno. Taking second, post 1, Julian. Coming in third, post 5, Ikeda. Taking the quad, post 8, Ron. 4-1-5-8 is the official order of finish for Game number 9.
Boy, and that quad playoff was so long, we had time to update the fantasy scores.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you were doing over there. A $2 wager on 4 to win. So Bueno to win, returning $25.40. The late pick 3, 174. 2 of 3 numbers returning $276.40. $2 Quinello 1-4. That's first and second in any order, $78. Trifecta 415, that's first, second, and third place finishing $470.80. Consolation in the Superfecta 415 with all numbers. 415, all numbers, returning $181.08.
I love Highlight. I think Highlight's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Highlight would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
And there was Bueno getting the win in the final game of this Saturday matinee performance. So Douglas had an 0 for day. Nothing in the money for him either. So 3-way tie now. Bueno with a win. And Julian had 2. So Douglas, Julian, and Bueno all tied atop those single standings at 7 wins. And then CRB, Ron, and Ikeda right there on their heels at 6 wins each. And we're back here with another 9-game performance.
And see what you're looking at right now? This is it. This is the practice that we sometimes talk to. You guys don't always have access to. This is it. We finish playing. Some of them take their jerseys off. Some of them don't. They go out there and play. And Jed and Ben will probably be out there for the next 2 hours.
Minimum.
Minimum. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m. on Sunday. We do hope that you enjoyed today's Highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat on YouTube while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 12 p.m. So goodbye. So we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Have a good evening, everyone.